sweeties, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. And y'all all know my sister, Whitney.
Hello.
Now, honey, this is going to be a quick video, chat, because this is just a rant we forgot to do with the other rants. But then, so I'm going to just do this, tell y'all about the sweet and greet, and shout out some people. Yes, honey.
You didn't want to tell them about?
Yeah, but this is quick.
Okay, just quickly.
So, okay. What happened is in Texas, some Texas officers, they pulled over this black woman. Who ended up having a fine for $150. Okay, so at first the guy was cool and he let her call her mom so her mom could come, with the money. Then all of a sudden he just hung up the phone on her ass and was like, "I've been sitting here with you all damn day. I could have been out patrolling." He goes to cussing at her and she was like, "Okay, but you ain't got to cuss at me." I guess that pissed him off. So he takes the lady, throws her up against the damn wall, right? Then here comes another officer. He takes her head and bangs it on the counter. They fucked around and pulled out her hair.
They drug her to a cell before they put her.
Oh, yeah. They drug her by her ankle to a cell after he didn't push up against the wall, busted her head. And but from them busting her head, that's what happened. They pulled out her hair. She got a chipped tooth, and they knocked her braces off.
Do you know how hard it gotta be to knock braces off?
I was like, well, damn. So basically what happened is the police officers got dismissed, and then they dropped the charges of resisting arrest. How the fuck was she resisting arrest in any of that? That shit is crazy as hell. I think this is the same place they said where those two white boys got that black guy and tied him up to the truck and drug his ass and decapitated him. That's the same place where this shit's going on. And I think something happened. They didn't get convicted of some shit. But child, I'm like,
really though?
Still, it's crazy. People are so quick to say it's 2013. Don't pull the race card. But shit,
have you seen it lately?
I mean, goodness gracious.
It's still awful to be black here. So it's still awful to be anybody of color, but especially to be black.
It's crazy, honey.
We're like the only race that came here against our will.
Everybody else is like, what's up? No. But it's crazy. And we're not saying, the Jews went through their thing. Vietnamese?
The Jews, the Vietnamese.
Yeah. I mean, everybody had some shit.
Uh-huh.
But we're talking about right now, at this point, like, it's crazy. Like, racism, you got a black president, shut up. Well, shit, that don't mean nothing. Y'all still
putting
emailing watermelon pics and shit, and that's in his own White House.
Okay, have you seen the picture where they have Michelle Obama as a baboon monkey with her mouth open? She's laughing, and the real picture is her laughing, and then the next picture is a baboon monkey that I think it was Tea Party circulation, but it has her as a monkey.
This shit's crazy.
Laughing in her dress, and I was like, okay, for real, y'all.
And speaking of which, though, she got on there and she was talking the other day, and there was a heckler. This lady heckled her for her whole speech. So Michelle was like, "Nigga, I ain't Obama. I'm gonna say something." So Michelle then put the mic down, walked into the audience, told this lady, "Now listen, you either gonna listen to what I got to say, or you gonna go on up there and you gonna take the mic. Now what you gonna do?" Then she walks back up to the mic and tells the people, "We can take a vote. Would you like for me to leave, or would you like for her to leave?" And they escorted that bitch right on out the door. You better get it, Michelle. She was like, "Listen, bro, I ain't with the most. I ain't the president.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get with you." I was like, you can tell when the babies, what's their name? What's the first kids? You know they ass get out of line. Mama, she ain't playing.
For real.
You got an issue? Is there something you need to say to me? You know she a black mama, honey. Yes. But anyway, so like I said, that was a quick rant and then random. So anyway, the sweet and greet. A lot of people have been asking me to do the sweet and greet. For all the newbies, I usually do a sweet and greet once a year around, the first weekend of September. What's that, Memorial Day? Labor Day? Some of them days. The first week of September, where I used to have a big barbecue, and, I hire a man, I go rent chairs and tables, and we'd be at the park, and everybody could come, and I'd feed folks, and, get plates and forks, and I done paid the barbecue man, and I done bought all this food. That's too much motherfucking money. I ain't got time. I love y'all. I did it twice in a row. That's a lot of fucking money. No, we won't be doing that. But what we will do is, I'm all with a sweet and greet. But what I was thinking is if enough people on one day, it will be the first weekend of September, okay? So that's the date. So if people's like, Candy, let me know. The first weekend of September. What I'm thinking is maybe on Friday we do
Like
Six Flags. Okay, and then Saturday we could do like everybody get together at a certain place. We have dinner. If you with it, let me know. I have no problem putting that together. I've already had a couple YouTubers hit me up and let me know. And for the newbies who know about another channel who's doing a barbecue, they got that from me. So I don't want no newbies talking about something you trying to do like such and such. No. And I've already teased my little brothers and them about taking my shit. But no, this was the original. God damn it. The Sweet and Creek is the motherfucking original barbecue of the YouTubers, god damn it. So, first weekend of September, Friday, Six Flags, Saturday, dinner. If you want to participate, don't say, oh, I wish I could. I mean, I wish you could come too. But what I'm saying is I want to get a certain head count to know, if it's worth me putting all this shit together.
I want to go.
Okay.
That's fun.
So let me know. I've had a couple people on Facebook and Instagram tell me, yeah, I want to come. So now the Six Flags thing, I'm only going to do that if, at least 10 people.
Okay.
At least. Because we had a lot of people the Six Flags the first time. But at least 10 people. And then we can get the Six Flags thing popping. Shit, you better bring you a Pepsi. Last year I brought everybody Coke. Not last year, but when I did it, I brought, what is it, the Pepsi can, Coke can, whatever can it was. I was like, you need a can? You need a can? That's $10 off or something. But let me know. And then, of course, dinner. Even if you can't do both, you can do one or the other.
Yeah.
We can
and if she can't get enough people for Six Flags, why don't y'all go bowling? I think that'd be so fun.
Yeah, that sounds
so
cute.
Fun.
So, let me know. But I really want to do Six Flags. I like being scared to death on roller coasters.
You can have all that. But they have the 240 skyscraper now. You gonna get on that?
What's that? The thing that just goes up and drops your ass?
No, it spins around in the air and then it
nice.
falls. 240 feet in the air. You go up, you spin around for a little bit.
I don't know. We'll see, Chad. We'll see. Because I remember the last time we went up there and it just sat us up there for a minute. You can see if y'all go back and watch, look up Sweet and Creek 09. I think that's when I put the Six Flags one up. Me, Scorpion, we just went up in the air and they got us dangling, just sitting there. Then drop our ass. I was like, no, bitch, I ain't got time. I got hard excuse, bitch, I ain't got time. But I can't wait. Hopefully, if you do, I'm ready to do it. Hey, I haven't done swing greet last year, because my last swing greet is when I was pregnant with Jacob, and so now I can get around a little bit. So let me know. What else is going? What else did I say I was gonna say? Swing greet. Shout outs.
Yeah.
Shout outs. Let me do
these. Somebody just sent it.
No, I've been taking screenshots. Everybody been asking me to do shout outs. It says, Sweet Addiction TV, it's my birthday today, 6'5", and it would be nice to get a shout out in your next video.
Sincerely, your
sweetie Bianca Willis. Happy birthday, Bianca Willis! Happy birthday! Woo! Okay, who's next? Got a lot of shit in here. Hold on, what is this? Hi, Candy, it's me again. Laugh out loud. I'm graduating on June 7th, and I would really appreciate it if you would shout me out. Thanks. And that's what, Jannard
Singer Boy, right? You have the same birthday as me. Leos, all day, every day. What's up, son?
Don't do that. Ever again.
I won't. But that.
Who's next? What's that?
Ian
Rogers says, Miss Candy, my birthday is on the 29th. Can you shout me out on your next video? Happy birthday, Ian! Woo! Okay, who's next? Got a whole bunch of people. I know y'all been like, this bitch ain't paying me no attention. I know she see it. What's the hell is that?
Major World.
Major World. MAJY World.
On Instagram.
On Instagram. He was like, Candy, please give me a shout out. My birthday is Saturday, and I don't have a Facebook to inbox you. I don't know which Saturday that was, but happy birthday, baby. He's so sweet. He was like, oh, you're like my mom, my big sister in my head. So love you, sweetheart. Happy birthday.
Who else? You don't have a Facebook?
Who is this?
That's different.
It says, also, I would love Sweet Addictions TV to do me a shout out for my 21st. I've been asking since my 19th. So, Sophia, Aisha, happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby. I'm sorry I never seen your stuff.
You're so legal.
But I got you. Right. 21. You grown. Just a little bit, though. Don't be no hooker now. All right, what's next? I think that might be it. I'm not sure. I just been ain't that what it's called? Screenshot? The hell out of y'all. What was that? No, that wasn't nobody. What's this? Oh no, that's for somebody who told me about a hair color. Graduated. Oh, somebody on Twitter, your name is You're in Good Hands. Graduated with masters. Woo! Shout out, smart sweetie, gotta love it. Huh?
Oh, Oh, that was a girl, right?
And then
Kahasi. I just did
I
her
think
name wrong.
Kenny. I think I did that shout out. Kenny, I'm graduating from college tomorrow, May 15th. I think I did.
What? Kimi Tolliver?
So Kimmy Tolliver, in case I didn't, congratulations! Who else? Damn it, I'm just doing. I probably didn't shout at a couple of y'all twice, but hey, that's all right.
You're getting in.
I'm getting them in. We laugh, cry, think, debate. Why did I say just?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but okay. And I think that's it. Yep. Okay, I done shouted y'all out. Woo! Love y'all.
All of that.